The Indian Army is set to get two new vehicles, Mahindra ALSV and Kalyani M4. The Indian Ministry of Defense has signed a contract with Mahindra Defence System worth 1,056 rupees crore for Mahindra ALSV. The contract is for an order of 1,300 Armored Light Specialist Vehicles to be used by the Indian Army. These 1,300 armored vehicles are said to be inducted into the Indian Army fleet over the course of the next 4 years. These vehicles are built and developed in India. Thus, the announcement is in line with the Make in India initiative promoting indigenous manufacturing capabilities of the defense industry. Reports indicate that the Indian Army had, in February, placed emergency orders for Kalyani M4 armored vehicles. The Ministry of Defense has made an order worth 177.95 rupees crore to Bharat Forge for the supply of the armored vehicle. The vehicle will be performing multiple roles and is built for carrying troops in high-altitude regions and terrains where there's a risk of mines or improvised explosive devices. Bharat Forge will be making M4 in partnership with Paramount Group, which is a South African defense equipment manufacturer. The order is placed following successful tests in North India earlier. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how the Indian Army's road mobility is set to get a boost with Mahindra ALSV and Kalyani M4. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. The Mahindra ALSV is an indigenously developed armored vehicle that's available with ballistic protection up to B7 STANAG Level 2. It's powered by a 3.2-liter multi-fuel diesel engine, available with a 4- or 6-speed automatic transmission. The motor is claimed to develop 215 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of torque. It has a top speed of greater than 120 kilometers per hour or 75 miles per hour, and can do 0 to 60 kilometers per hour or 0 to 37 miles per hour in 12 seconds. The 4x4 system on the ALSV features front and rear differential locks. Working with all the other tech and mechanicals, the Mahindra ALSV has a 30-degree gradability. It has a payload capacity of 1,000 kilograms or 2,204 pounds. The ALSV is sprung on a high-travel, all-wheel, independent suspension with a central-type tire inflation system. The vehicle can be equipped with a self-recovery winch. To be able to navigate through the harsh desert and dusty terrains, the ALSV features a self-cleaning type exhaust scavenging and air filtration system. The 310/80 R17 section tires are designed to have a run-flat distance of 50 kilometers or 31 miles. The modular design of the Mahindra ALSV allows it to be equipped with surveillance configuration in-service GPS, or feature an automatic grenade launcher or medium machine gun. It also features blast mitigation floor mats. Kalyani M4 is designed with a focus on people protection, high speed, and quick mobility, as it will be carrying armed forces. A maximum of 2.3 tons payload or a crew of 8 people can be carried by the vehicle. M4 weighs 16 tons and has an approach angle of 43 degrees and a departure angle of 44 degrees. The vehicle also has a water-fording depth of 900 millimeters. Powered by a turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel engine, the vehicle produces 465 horsepower of maximum power and 1,627 Newton-meters of peak torque. A CVT automatic gearbox is also mated to the vehicle and is used on flat surfaces. However, as M4 is a four-wheel drive vehicle, it requires a shifter for the low-range gearbox. A top speed of 140 km per hour or 87 miles per hour can be achieved by M4 and also offers a fuel range of 800 kilometers or about 500 miles on a single tank. The features of M4 include an innovative flat-floor monocoque hull, enabling it to store more and can also help the occupants to sit more comfortably. The vehicle provides ballistic and blast protection from up to 500 kilograms TNT side blast or roadside bombs. With a width of 2,600 millimeters and a height of 2,450 millimeters, the vehicle can also operate in extreme temperatures ranging from -20 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. The M4 also comes with independent suspension to deal with rough terrains. There are two large windscreens present in the driver's cabin, offering a clear view of the surrounding and also offer protection. There is a ramp at the rear which will help the occupants to exit and enter the vehicle very quickly. The vehicle comes with 3 differential locks and an anti-lock braking system. It will use run-flat inserts for the tires that will enable them to function even if they're shot. The Indian Army has to deal with terrorist elements who are supported by Pakistan. Over the years, the Indian Army has lost precious lives to ambushes by gunfire and via IEDs, or improvised explosive devices. Also, the northern part of India is hard to navigate with general vehicles, especially in winter, as they tend to be covered by snow. The recent standoff with China at the LAC, or Line of Actual Control, reinforces the need for quick mobility in rough terrain. The two vehicles will provide a degree of protection and also increase accessibility. These will certainly be good assets for the Indian Army. This will also give a boost to Make in India, which is an initiative by the government of India to encourage companies to manufacture in India and incentivize dedicated investments into manufacturing. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.